Hello there, my name is Peter Thompson and this DVD is about one of the myths of golf, which is to create a wider arc. Well, we can't create a wider arc. Your left arm, my left arm is the length it is, and if I turn round, push my arms away, that is as wide as I can possibly be. My arm won't go longer, so that's my maximum arc. The clubs, however, are longer. A driver, as I'm sure you all know, is about 45 inches long, and the wedges, lob wedges, sand wedges, pitching wedges, about 35 inches long. That's been the case for 600 years. There are new clubs with all the irons the same length, but the driver is still about 45 inches long. The irons that are the same length, they're absolutely fine. One of my pupils, he uses them very effectively. The arc of the swing with both of these clubs, the length of my arm will stay the same. As you can see, the clubs are longer. I can't make my swing wider, but I can make the clubs longer by choosing a different golf club. If we look on the screen now, if I address the ball as normal, that's pretty good. If I turn round and push my arms away, my hands are now about on the edge of the mat where the white line is. There. So I turn round, right shoulder, or the left shoulder, right hip, left hip. Doesn't make a difference really. As long as you turn round, we can then push your arms away. So hips, shoulders, turn, arms push away that way. That way. And turn. All good golfers turn and move their arms away at the same time, or sometimes they turn first and then push their arms away. Not very many push their arms away first and then turn. Not many at all. Most effective way is that. We'll go onto my computer screen now and we'll have a look at some very good golfers and watch them maintaining the arc of the swing. Not making it wider, simply maintaining it. One of my pupils, Mark Wiggett. Best gross score, 60, 12 under par. Let's watch the turn and the width of the swing. Turning round, see where his hands are, on the edge of the mat. This DVD isn't about wrist hinging. You can hinge your wrist in different parts of the swing, but you still need to maintain the arc of the swing by turning and pushing your arms away. So not too far back. And wide arc, control backswing. This ball went about 210 yards through the air with the 3-iron, which is pretty damn good, I reckon. Tiger Woods. I've been watching Tiger on TV now and live since he was about 2, and he's been phenomenal, he really has. And lots of reasons why. One of them is, look at the width of the arc. Look at that. Hands way outside his body, left arm dead straight, turning, pushing the arms away. The butt of the club now is much further away from his chest than when he started, because he's turning, pushing away. Excellent. Justin Rose. I gave Justin a lesson about 20 years ago now, and he was phenomenally good then, and he's phenomenally good now. Look how far his hands are away from his legs. Away, left arm dead straight, pushing his arms out, simply maintaining the width of the swing. Can't make it longer, can't make the arm longer. The best you can do is to maintain the width of the swing. And that's what he's done. Superb. So 3 brilliant golfers maintaining the width of the swing. Many golfers, maybe including people watching this DVD, think if you push the club back in a straight line, you'll make your arc wider. Well, let's watch. It didn't. It's narrower. Club back low to the ground. It's narrower, not wider. Moving your hips to the right. Will that make your arc wider? Well, we'll have a look. No, it's narrower. Most people take a while to grasp the idea of turning hips, chest round, so you've got the space to move your arms into, which is there. This hip's going that way, but my arms are going that way. Combine the two and we've got that. Arms move away, hip turns round. Get the two working together, there. Or hip first, like Jack Nicklaus, like Tom Watson, like Greg Norman, like Henrik Stenson. They turn the hip round to get their arms to go back, away from the body. Watch Dustin Johnson. He's fantastic at that. But we're all different. Our arms are different lengths. Some long hitters have got long arms, and their natural arc is wider. Some people with short arms. My arms are quite short, so because my arms are shorter than average, then my swing arc will be shorter than other people with longer arms, but still the best I can do is to maintain the width of the swing. Going sideways makes it narrower. Club straight, narrower. Club low to the ground, narrower. Turn, turn, push away. Let's go and watch some of the golfers now and see what they're doing. Any else? From 2 different angles. There's a little line on his hip, and if you watch carefully, his hip's going to move, or the scorecard to be precise, the scorecard's going to move away from the line, and that will allow him to push his arms away from his body, like so. Watch on the right hand picture. So you can see, arms way away from his body by letting the hip turn round. If you watch on the left hand picture again, the hip continues to turn round, so the scorecard's disappeared, and that allows him on the right hand picture to keep that wide arc with that beautifully straight left arm. If you bend your arm, then you'll reduce the arc. It might straighten coming down, but it might not. So there's a problem. So you turn round, push your arms away. Look at the hip turn. Superb hip turn and shoulder turn. Arms moving away, so arm dead straight. I tend to repeat things in lessons just to make my point. You cannot make your arc wider, but you can make it narrower. To maintain the width, that's what we're trying to do. Then, you saw Ernie Els, Tiger Woods, turn the hip, turn the shoulders, left or right, doesn't matter really, as long as you turn, and as you're turning, push your arms away. So my hands now are on the edge of this mat. There. That's my maximum width, maximum speed to hit the ball further, change the club. That's why they're all different. I hope you've learned a bit from this DVD. I've enjoyed making it. In fact, I enjoy making all my DVDs. And thank you for listening. Thank you very much. Thank you.